Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this matte yellow look, wearable, not too dramatic. I have some brown eyeliner. I never do eyeliner, as you guys know, my munches in every single video that I do eyeliner that I do not do eyeliner. But like, I did this, if you can see. It's actually really pretty. And I tried out some Sunnies face. I've been meaning to try this brand, so if you want to learn how to get this look, then please keep on watching. I'm going to prime my eyelids first. I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. And set the primer, I'm using my Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. I'm going to be taking the Morphe E20. I'm just going to take some on the lid. So in honor of spring being sprung, I guess, is that how you say it? I wanted to film a really springtime appropriate eye look, so I thought what better way to start off with kind of like a yellow shade, like a honey. So this is the Colourpop Honey palette. I did do a look on this previously, so if you want to check that out, I'll link that down below if I remember. But this is the Honey palette, and I thought it was like really gorgeous, really bright. I know people are afraid to use like yellows, so I'm very excited. I think I might do like a matte look and then like a shimmery inner corner, but we'll see. So I'm first going to start off with my transitional shade. I'm going to be taking my Morphe M504, and I'll be taking the shade Stinger right here, which is a light yellow shade, to just warm that. Bring that into my crease and warm up my lids, or warm up my crease. I'm going to start at the center. And then I'm like winging my shadow out as well. I'm then going to take this shade called Sweet Spot, which is like a brighter yellow. And I'm also going to apply that on top of Stinger. I'm going to take my Morphe R37. This kind of like tools up, and it just can grab the shade at the tip of the bristles and then take them inwards. So I'm going to go ahead and take Oh Behave right here, which is like a deeper yellow, less bright than Sweet Spot right here. And I'm going to apply that to the outer corners. And make sure to wing that out too if you like your shadow winged out. And this shade Oh Behave just gives it a little bit more of a depth from the outer corners. And I'm going to take my Morphe Jaclyn Hill like pencil brush. It's kind of like a 217 but much flatter, as you can see, and it kind of like is a little bit wider as well. This is the J50. I'm going to take the shade Totally Buggin' to kind of bring in some warmth now into the outer corners. I'm going to pat first, then blend inwards. And this brush is really nice because since it's so flat, it goes right into the inner corners. It goes right into the crease, exactly where I want to pinpoint my deeper shades. And also bring that into the outer corners as well. Because we want this yellow it's yellow look to be kind of more wearable, we're going to take Buzzkill, the shade right here, using my JH50. We're going to apply this all over the lid. I'm going to apply it all over to give it a little bit of definition. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my R37, and I'm going to take the shades Oh Behave and blend any harsh lines out. Brighten up our look. Again, and I'm going to be taking Totally Buggin' right here, this light, like, orangey, yellow, brown, just transitional shade, and I'm going to blend out even more. Okay, so I went ahead, like I said, this look is super easy, and I did want to leave it matte. This was very last minute. I did want to use the Dose of Colors Set the Tone Cream Matte Color in Rodeo, and I wanted to smudge it underneath my lower lash line. But I thought, why not kind of like do a wing liner? I never do a wing liner, and I did not do it on camera. I'm so sorry. This decision was like super last minute, but I really do like it. As you can see, like, I never do a wing, you guys. Like, never. But let's go ahead and move on to the complexion. I love using my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filt'r. It's like rubbing off because I use it so much. You guys are kind of tired of seeing me use it. This is medium 4. Apply it. If I had, my skin looked a little better. It's kind of struggling right now. I kind of picked at some spots. It's better. I totally wear that alone or even on vacation. I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection. Just gives it such a beautiful glow. Alright, I'm going to take my beauty blender. I'm just going to press it in. I was going to say spat it on. I don't know why. And then I'm going to take my foundation of choice today. This is my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Punjab. It's a little bit deep in shade for my like regular skin tone shade, but this is what I have today. Or that's what I want to use actually. Brush, this is the Sigma F60. Lockdown, let me know down below. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. I know it's hard staying home, but you know, we have to. In the meantime, you guys, I know it's hard, but you know, this will be over very soon. I kind of want to use this brush. I mentioned in my last video that I picked up the new Jaclyn Hill like brush collection, and it came in, so I wanted to try it out. This is the Morphe JH12. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like a, it's like the same as her buffing brush. This is the GH03 that I use all the time, and they obviously are the same, but this one's more flat and this one's more rounded, so I'm going to use this and try it out. Blending in really nice. I really like this brush. You guys, I love this brush. It like makes it really nice and easy to blend everything out, and because of its shape it gets in like right in the crevices. Sometimes I feel like the GH03 was a little difficult to use on my forehead, but because this is like flatter, it is making it so easy. I'm gonna further cover up the spots I picked out. Take my new foundation brush. A little bit streakiness, more than the foundation, more than the GH03, but I really don't mind because I take my beauty blender and I kind of go over it anyways, so it's not really that big of a deal for me. I'm going to go ahead and take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger. I finally am breaking open a new one, so I'm going to correct and also kind of like hide additionally spots I've picked. Sorry, my dogs are in here. And then I'm going to also kind of attempt to cover up my wing liner even more, make that baby even more sharp. I've been having so much time on my hands and I'm picking my forehead. So I went ahead and blended out my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I also wanted to bring up that the Dose of Colors Cream Matte Colors are super matte. They're amazing for oily eyelids like myself. I have extremely oily eyelids and I've never had an issue with them transferring because my crease does overlap on my overlap onto my lid. So sometimes when it gets oily, even with eyeshadow, I find that other cream liners or liquid liners do transfer and it ruins the whole look. But this does not, and I've used other of her Set the Tone cream colors before as eyeliner. The black one is amazing, and Weekender is also another amazing shade. But these are great. I'm going to go ahead and do some cream contour. I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty TanTour contour. I don't know why I have to look at this every time. It's the same name. As usual, I'm going to be using my GH08. This is my favorite brush to use my cream contour. I'm bringing it a little bit higher. Take my T42 from Makeup Shack. Beauty blender, and I'm going to pat everything out. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in Medium Sand, and I'm going to use this to brighten up the darkest areas of my under eyes. And I know I'm using a lot of concealers, but I really liked how the 16-Hour Camo Concealer like really brightens it up and kind of hides the darkness under my eyes. So now I'm going to use my highlighting concealer. This is also another favorite. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer in number 3 Fair. Oh my god, I can't open this. Jeez, okay. I'm going to just apply this straight from the applicator. Does anyone also have, like, anyone else's pet also really like to lay on the floor, even though there's like a whole bed and they have like a dog bed and they just don't lay on it? Like my dog loves, one of them loves to lay on the floor for some reason. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. I'm going to bake under my eyes and everywhere I kind of like need to set. This is my Hourglass Mineral Veil, like I said. So you just want to make sure that you are not setting any creases, so blend. And what I like to do is I kind of press, I do like a residual bake first. I blend in everything. Or like I pat. So I pat in everything and then I go in and do a heavier bake. Okay, so I'm still letting my face set, but I did pick up some Sunnies face. I've been wanting to try Sunnies face for so long, just like many other people. I had to order it from Rosie Whiteley Huntington, or Huntington Whiteley's like website, because she did a collab kind of with Sunnies face where they like picked out a couple of items, 2 lipsticks and a cream blush, and then a makeup bag. There's a nude one, there's a red one, and I picked up the nude one, of course. And I got the Sunnies face Airbrush cheek tint in Peached. This is what it looks like. And before I set my whole face, I want to use it, but one thing first, I'm going to my Real Techniques. I said this was Bedazzling Tools in my last video. It's Real Techniques. I have a little bit of powder on my cheeks, so I want to dust that off. Take a brush, my JH04. I'm just gonna, it's so pretty, I'm gonna tap it on the back of my hand. First, I don't know how pigmented this stuff is. That is so pretty. And this is in the color Peached. Oh, that is gorgeous. If there's any of you guys that have tried Sunnies face, let me know down below what you like best. But I love cream blushes, but sometimes it's really hard because I need to powder everything because I'm so oily. But I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend this out. So now I'm going to go ahead and set the rest, dust off my bake. Rest of my face first. What am I doing? With the Jaclyn Hill. I don't know if I want to use this for like bronzer or like set my face, or should I use this as bronzer? I'll use this as bronzer. I'm going to set my face with this. This is the JH11. I'm going to take my Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Powder in 220. Wash these like last night and they dried so fast. So I'm going to set. You can, like, if you like the blush like this, you can even just leave it like that. That looks really pretty. Bronze up the face. So because I want to look like glowy and bronzy, I'm going to take this is like an old collab. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. This is the Alexis and Colourpop collab. The bronzer is in Golden Moment. This bronzer right here. I'm going to take the JH13, which is, it's dirty right now because it was mixed in my dirty brushes. It's tapered. Kind of dried a little funny. Sorry. So it tapers into like a little tulip shape, like kind of like the tulip shaped brush that I like to use, but this is like a face version. Alright, I'm gonna bronze it up. I'm kind of feeling a little weird because I never do blush before bronzer. Kind of like the more natural side of bronzer. I'm going to go in a little bit with my regular brush. This is the Morphe M551. I mean, it wasn't bad, just not what I'm used to. I'm going to contour my cheeks, chisel them out a little bit more. This is the Balm Highlighting Contour Palette. And as usual, I'm going to take the 2 contour shades. This is the Morphe E4. It's an angled brush. I'm going to mix the 2 together. And I'm going to bake. I'm going to take my Beauty Blender again with my Hourglass powder. I'm back. So let me catch up on what I did. I put on some lashes. These are my Queen Bee lashes from KoKo lashes. I haven't worn these in a while. This one's still drying a little bit, so you might see some glue. My mascara is the Dior Diorshow. And then for eyeliner that I smudge on the bottom, I decided to use the LA Girl Ultimate Eye Intense Auto Liner, and this is in the shade Lasting Brown. I just smudged it on the bottom. To the Aha Honey palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Buzzkill. I'm going to smudge that on the lower lash line on top of my Lasting Brown. Lip Shack T66. My Dose of Colors shader brush. Blend using Totally Buggin' right here. Just to have that underneath. Alright, now I'm going to apply some inner corner highlight. This is my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH52. And I'm going to be taking this shade right here called Sunburst. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit more blush. I'm going to be taking my Hourglass Ghost Lighting Blush Quad from the Ghost collection. I'm going to take this shade right here, this little gorgeous peachy shade, to take my Luxie Tapered highlighter brush. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply some glow. This is the Patrick Star and MAC highlighter in Baby It's Gold Outside. It's the mineralized skin finish. I'm going to take my MAC 187. I'm just going to swirl it. That is so pretty. So I recently picked up the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. I've never tried any of his loose highlighters before, so I'm super excited. This is in the shade Illuminati, like I said. Let's try it out. I know people love this stuff. So pretty. I'm now going to go ahead and set my brows using the Hourglass Arch Brow Gel in Soft Brunette. And set my face using my MAC Fix Plus. I'm back. I applied some mascara on my lower lashes. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara. Lips. I think I'm going to... I don't know. What should we do? Should we match it with my eyeliner? I'm going to use Kylie Cosmetics Ice Latte. I want to use one of my Sunnies Face nude lipsticks. These are the Fluff matte lipsticks I got. I got Vacate and Nudist. Maybe we'll try Nudist? Let's see. Never tried these before. This is literally the exact color of Ice Latte in a lipstick. Need something a little bit more nude. Actually, I'm going to take Let's Cuddle. This is more like a warmer tone nude. Before I apply liquid lipsticks from Dose, these are like really velvety and soft. Guys, this is the end of my tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this really gorgeous matte yellow look. It's not even a smoky eye with this like brownish eyeliner look. I don't know. I'm really feeling myself. I'm not going to lie because this is pretty amazing. And it's like an easy eye look too. So anyways, I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, you and your loved ones. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.